You just realized your business needed to hire someone yesterday. How can you find amazing candidates fast? Easy. Just use Indeed. Stop struggling to get your job post seen on other job sites. With Indeed sponsored jobs, your post jumps to the top of the page for your relevant candidates, so you can reach the people you want faster. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs posted directly on Indeed have 45% more applications than non-sponsored jobs. Don't wait any longer. Speed up your hiring right now with Indeed. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/kidsandfamily. Just go to Indeed.com/kidsandfamily right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Hiring? Indeed is all you need.
Other shows we have for you to enjoy at myclassicradio.net. The Avengers was most certainly not a household name in South Africa prior to the radio series. With no national television service until 1976, the mechanism simply was not present in the country to show television programs to mass audiences. While many other countries reveled in the filmed adventures of John Steed and company, South Africa was not equipped to join in the fun. The series took Britain by storm and made a major impression in the American markets, being that greatest of rarities, a British series given a network transmission slot. However, as a filmed series, rather than a videotaped one, The Avengers was able to gain a modicum of exposure in South Africa through film rentals. Come and listen at myclassicradio.net.
Clickety-Clack, wake up! Storyman, wake up, Storyman. Goodness me. Everybody's asleep but me. Captain Jinx! Oh, goodness me. Clickety-Clack is sleeping so soundly he's snoring. You never heard little wooden man snore. You've certainly missed quite a thing. Wake up, Clickety-Clack! Wake up, everybody! Wake up, Clickety-Clack, goodness me. Well, we certainly do sleep soundly out here in Captain Jinx's cabin. Wake up, Bugler Murphy. Bugler Murphy! Can't you wake up? Oh, goodness me, I wonder who that could be. That must be the alarm clock trying to wake poor old Captain Jinx. Well. He can't even wake up.
Oh, my. Well,
I'm certainly glad you woke up. Goodness me, everybody's been trying to wake you up and the alarm clock was ringing and goodness knows what all. I thought you were going to take us for a trip today.
Oh, so, why, yes, indeed, I should say so. Why, the storyman is still asleep. Storyman, oh, why not wake up?
Well, hello, President Pip.
Hello, Storyman. Where did you think you were when you first woke up?
Well, I couldn't imagine. First, I thought I was at home. And then when I looked up and saw those rafters on the ceiling, I knew I was in a cabin somewhere. Then it occurred to me that I was here with you as a guest of Captain Jinx.
Well, now, let's just get going, and perhaps we can get to that island I was telling you about.
Well, for Captain Jinx, that island is really a fact, and it's the most wonderful place in the land of make-believe. I thought I had a map of everything in the land of make-believe, but maybe I haven't.
Well, President Pip, Captain Jinx, has been sailing this sea for a long, long time.
Oh, yes, for years and years and years. But Aloysius knows that.
Yeah, it seems strange to be called Aloysius. Goodness me, I'm usually addressed as President Pip.
Well, would you rather have me call you President Pip?
Well, no, Captain. Between you and I, it's just all right for me to be called Aloysius.
Well, then, let's be on our way down to the pier. I think the boat is all ready to go.
Are you using the same boat we built for you?
Oh, yes, I wouldn't part for the world with that boat. My.
Why, certainly you're going. Where's Yip? Yip, here, Yip. There you are. Oh, Yip, goodness me. You surprised me you're so near. Come on, Yip, come on. Clickety-Clack, we're all on our way, we're all on our way. Where's Boppo the clown?
Boppo. Oh, Boppo.
What do we want? We want you. Come on along, we're going to get on the boat. See the old boat down there?
Be very careful going down this pathway. The hill is awfully steep down to the pier.
Yes, that means you, especially, Clickety-Clack. You're all the time tumbling head over heels.
Clickety-Clack sometimes becomes so hurried that he falls head over heels down the stairs.
Well, the poor little fellow, it's a good thing he's made of wood.
Yeah, it's a good thing he's made of wood.
I remember one time when I would have been glad to have been made of wood. We had a mutiny on board.
You always start to tell that story. Goodness me, I'd rather not hear it. I like to hear more pleasant things than about a mutiny. We don't want to hear about that. If you don't mind, tell us something else. Tell us about going whale fishing or something.
Oh, whale fishing. Yes, we caught a whale by the tail one time and spun him around so fast that he was so dizzy that we didn't even have to kill him. We brought him home as a pet.
Brought him home as a pet, and then where did you put him?
Oh, I offered him to my grandmother, but she said, no, I don't know what I would do with a whale. So then I offered it to my grandfather, and he said, no, I've never wanted a whale for a pet. So I thought, well, I'll just let him go again.
Is that what you did? You let him go again?
Oh, yes, let him go again. And he sped out to sea and churned the water so much that the people thought it was a typhoon or something and ran clear up onto the hill there.
Well, what do you think of that? You know, I thought the storyman could tell stories, but goodness me.
Well, President Pip, you see, I don't tell stories exactly like that.
No, you don't tell stories exactly like that. That's quite a story, I will admit. Well, Captain Jinks, we're getting pretty close to the ocean. Oh, those waves are pretty high today. I wonder if they're too high for us to venture out on the sea.
No sea is too stormy for me, don't you know? When the waves begin to come higher and higher and the billowy billows begin to billow, then I sing myself a little song, and it goes like this. Oh, a life on the ocean waves, a home with the rolling deep, where the pollywog wiggles his tail, and the bullfrog's fast asleep. Beware, beware.
Maybe Braveheart, are you sleeping on it? So...
Beware, beware.
Goodness me, you better get out of the boat. Captain Jinks, I didn't know you were an operatic tenor. Oh, goodness me, that's a surprise to me. Certainly sing awfully high.
All right, then, if all the little woodmen will hurry on board, I think we'll be ready to start pretty soon.
Goodness me, Captain Jinks, can we go right up to the cabin with you? Can we go right up to the forecastle? We can't go to the forecastle. What castle can we go to?
Come right up to the forecastle. You're more than welcome. You see, I have to be a little bit more blunt here on deck, or some of the hands here are liable to think I'm not able to take care of this boat. Oh, you lovely, let's get going. All right, let's clear the hatch, clear up the top bridge. Up the gangplank, that's there.
He certainly talks gently to his little friends there.
Well, I guess that's because he has to. At least he thinks he has to, President Pip.
All right, sir, come on, bring up those ropes, haul up those lines, haul up those lines. We're going out to sea, we're going out to sea.
Don't be frightened, Bugler Murphy. He's not cross with us. That's the way he runs his boat. That's the way he runs his boat. Goodness me. Those waves are certainly high. Well, Captain Jinks, you're going to start the boat?
Just 1 minute. I get that gangplank pulled up there. Hip that gangplank, up that gangplank there.
All right, look, I think they got it all pulled up there. That's all right now. Clickety-Clack says they have.
All right, then.
Well, we must be going. I never heard so many bells to start a boat. Goodness me. Oh, yes, we're going all right. There we go. Goodness me, see how fast this boat can go. I always thought it would go pretty fast.
Why, it's the fastest little boat that's on the sea today.
Here we go right out to sea. Goodness me and goodness me. I will have to dance with glee because I'm going out to sea. Oh, like on the ocean waves, along with the rolling deep. By the pollywog wiggles his tail, and the bullfrog's fast asleep. Dee-diddle-dee-diddle-dee-diddle-dee.
Oh, President Pip, you're quite an operatic basso yourself.
Yes, I'll sing bass. I used to sing bass in the orchestra. No. Hey, goodness me. What's that straight ahead of us?
I shiver my timbers. I think it's an iceberg. Oh, what do we do?
Well, you want to know you're on the boat. Goodness me.
Oh, the port side now. Bring out to the port side. All right, now. All those engines.
Oh, goodness me, I don't know what we're going to do. All right, just barely missed it. Just a moment. Oh, I'll catch my breath.
I thought we'd pull alongside of this iceberg and see what it's doing here. If there's anybody living on it, I'll ask them what they mean by having this iceberg in my way.
My Captain Jinks, you certainly are not as good-natured as you used to be.
Oh, I'm very good-natured when I'm on the land, but you have to rule your boat on the sea with an iron hand,
Well, goodness me.
Lower that gangplank there, take the gangplank.
Well, they're taking on the gangplank, all right. I guess they gather by what you said that you want them to put on the gangplank.
Now, come on, let's see what's on this iceberg.
Never mind, don't be frightened. Oh, we love wrapping muffler around me. Goodness me, it's awfully cold out here. I wish I had brought my hobnail boots along, too, so I won't slip. See how white this iceberg is? Goodness me.
Well, it's made of ice. It's drifted down here from the North Pole. About this time of year, I guess Santa Claus has to get rid of a lot of them because, you see, he has to make way to get to the outside world. That's what he does. So he does.
Well, you seem to... Did you ever go up to see Santa Claus?
Never went right to his house. He doesn't live on the ocean only part of the time. See, all the land up there is ice.
Just a minute. Oh, Clickety-Clack and Bugler Murphy, stay here or stay where you are. Stay where you are. What was that?
Must be a polar bear.
Oh, sorry, man, what do we do? I don't know what to do.
Can't you use your magic ring, President Pip?
Oh, why didn't we think of it before we thought? Goodness me. Hey, ran away as fast as he could go. He can't stand the sparkling, radiant rays from my magic ring. Goodness me. What's that there? Looks like a cave.
It does look like a cave, doesn't it, President Pip?
Well, shiver my timbers, it looks like it's been made by human hands.
Hey, you were about to say iron hands, thinking of your own. Goodness me, and the way you run the boat.
Well, let's go inside and see what it's like in there. Maybe we can't get in.
Hey, what did you do?
I dropped a stone down there to see how deep it is.
If the children will listen again, they'll see what happens to us in this cave. Goodness me.
Goodbye, children. Be good and you'll be happy.
You just realized your business needed to hire someone yesterday. How can you find amazing candidates fast? Easy. Just use Indeed. Stop struggling to get your job post seen on other job sites. With Indeed Sponsored Jobs, your post jumps to the top of the page for your relevant candidates, so you can reach the people you want faster. According to Indeed data, sponsored jobs posted directly on Indeed have 45% more applications than non-sponsored jobs. Don't wait any longer. Speed up your hiring right now with Indeed. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/kidsandfamily. Just go to Indeed.com/kidsandfamily right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Terms and conditions apply. Hiring? Indeed is all you need.
Other shows we have for you to enjoy at myclassicradio.net. The Black Museum was a 1951 radio crime drama program independently produced by Harry Alan Towers and based on real-life cases from the files of Scotland Yard's Black Museum. Ira Marion was the scriptwriter, and music for the series was composed and conducted by Sidney Torch. Although often mistakenly cited as being produced for the BBC, the series was produced and syndicated commercially by Towers throughout the English-speaking world. Come and listen at myclassicradio.net.